Please, for whatever reason, never let your setup get this bad. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Let's get started. Right now we are back in my apartment, on my side of the bed, in the little one-bedroom apartment that Lady Freebeat and I share. And you are looking at my old desk area. This is where I used to film videos before I moved into Oliver's shed. And, you know, something tells me I haven't used this space in a while. So, today's video is just a PSA. Don't ever let any workspace get this bad. When I first started the channel, one of the things that held me back more than anything was the lack of a proper workspace. And now that I kind of have two workspaces, I find myself feeling very hypocritical because I let one of them, this perfectly good standing desk with like an integrated keyboard tray, get like this. I mean, the floor around it is bad enough. I mean, look, there's a pair of boxers, there's some shorts. Goodness. There's like a PC power supply box, a toolbox, grocery bags full of cables. Yeah, there's like on here, this is my nightstand, and there's some like video games, some change and flash drives, and what is this? A 2032 battery for some reason, an NVIDIA Shield, the box to the Evo Audient 4, or the Audient Evo 4 interface, Magic the Gathering binder. This is an acoustic drum. This is a tom off my first ever acoustic drum kit from like 20 years ago. There's another tom down there. Up top we have the very dusty box to the NTS-1, some Magic cards, some Pokemon cards. Check that out. Yeah, not first edition, but that's like, I believe that's a card from like the late 90s. A whole bunch of like Star Wars Legos new in box, some Magic cards new in box. Still got the chord chart from the PO20 though. The beanie that I use, it's just a disaster. So today I want to fix this. And there's not going to be too much substance to this video, but this is just a friendly reminder that if you have a workspace, maybe that you don't use every single day, don't let it get like this. This is pretty embarrassing, and I'm only showing it on camera to force myself to do something about it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean it right now, and let's see what it looks like when we're done here. Okay, as you can see, I have done a lot of work, and well, just ignore everything that's on the bed there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. I actually found the old monitor arm and installed that. So who knows, maybe we'll even see a computer come back at this desk. But there's one final step, and it involves this vacuum. Shout out to Lady Freebeat's mom, who got us this like handheld vacuum for the apartment with the little duster attachment. So, yeah. All right, well, I am pretty happy with how this came out. It looks really good, I think. The nightstand's still messy, but there's just a lot of stuff that I have that I don't really have any room for, so it lives in the nightstand. But yeah, I've got this nice cubby hole here. I think I'm going to bring the bass home from the studio and put it in there. Right now it just sits in the studio in a dusty corner and is not touched at all. So I'm excited to be able to play that again. One thing I really want to do now that I have all this space that I don't necessarily have to film at, is I want to get like a 49 or preferably I think a 61 key keyboard and start practicing piano, because I do really want to improve my piano playing, and of course in turn that will also improve my overall songwriting and just theory knowledge for, you know, making better music. So yeah, I think that's really what I want to get out of this, is a nice 61 key keyboard here that I can just throw some headphones on and play. You know, not necessarily have to worry about any kind of synthesizer stuff, but just play piano. Maybe we'll get a computer back at this spot. Not really sure right now, but I'm definitely very thankful to have this spot to work at. So yeah, I guess this concludes my PSA. If you have a messy workspace, take some time and clean it. A clean workspace is far more inspirational than a messy one, and there's nothing worse than stepping into your workspace, whether it be a full room or a tiny little section of the room, just a little desk, and seeing cables everywhere and stepping over like clothes and all kinds of stuff like that. Nothing takes you out of the creative mindset than that. So yeah, clean your space if you haven't done so in a while. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I know it was a little different. If you did like it, be sure to leave a like on the video. If not, go ahead and leave a dislike on it. That's quite okay. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.